If you're not sure what to do next, how about I take you on a walk?
Так, я, если что, на ютубе перезапустил стрим. Ну, те, кто на ютубе сидят, наверное, заметили там. Но если что, там две трансляции. Можете посмотреть этот. Ну, или как обычно, просто. Там будет понятно. Сейчас начнем через минуту. Так, все, погнали. Денежку. Ах да, тут еще этот ивент. Забыл. Сейчас. Так, сейчас, подождите. Так. Так, все. Так. Для начала выполним эти. Ежедневки. Куда мне надо? Подожди. Следующий пойдет этот. 2 миссии на помощь, серьезно? Ужас. Ужас какой.
Right here, emerge.
Bow your head. Justice is blind. Let the mighty be humble.
Ну-ка, тут есть эти штуки желтые еще. Ой, не желтые, а розовые. Этих мне не надо убивать, нафиг. Вот он. Крабы. О. Зато ачивка выполнилась. Неплохо. Детсадом играть теперь опять. Почему ГГ чуть ли не как эти дети, блин, ростом? Ой, как я ненавижу эти задания. Самое отвратительное задание. Пиздец, долгое задание. О боже. Плюс достижение, еще одно. Ну, ради достижения это надо выполнять.
Are beautiful creatures. They
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
Через 1 час только. Так, пока не идем. Говноданж. Туда мы не идем. На боссов сходим. А завтра будет хороший данж, вроде бы. В субботу же, вроде бы. И именно тот, который мне надо. Давай на 70-й. Но мне не очень сейчас служу. Скоромуча этот. И драться я с ним вообще не хочу. Он меня бесит. Кто ненавидит Скоромучу? Просто пишите либо в комментариях, либо на чате.
That divinity is mine.
I see everything.
Мучи самый везучий босс.
Finish! Feeble human.
Right now. Right here. Everyone hold hands.
A thousand eons, mine to dominate.
Is that all? Right here. Right now.
Burn to oblivion.
Right here. Emerge. Yeah, yeah.
Kneel. Reality is pain.
Right now. Emerge. Right here. Grow, grow, grow.
Bow your head. Be sanctified.
Burn to oblivion. Good riddance, cruel world.
Just wait for you a little. The show begins. Hey.
Чё? Понятно. Опять я тут по глазам.
Your new god awakens.
По глазам тебе ничего не дадим.
Now, your eyes have been opened.
Сейчас
Right
перебью
now.
его.
Right here. Emerge.
И так.
Kneel.
Тебе и так не жить.
An oversight on my part. Justice is blindsided.
Поменяй.
Right now.
Как же ты меня бесишь?
Emerge. Right here.
Kneel.
Да переключись ты.
I can't
Ай,
lose it all again.
неплохо. Ненавижу того босса. Как он горел в аду. Так, ладно, погнали на задание Линетт. Часов. там и текстурка вдалеке, конечно, убитая. На гора, блин. Там даже города нет.
Oh, you're here. Lynette and Jill.
That puppet in the middle, is that...
It's starting. Keep your voice down.
Wow, I thought it would be hard to follow, but in the end it was actually very clear.
Even though her face was expressionless and she didn't speak the whole time,
Director Mariu really is a master of his craft. And so is the actress in the lead role.
I have a friend who saw the show on the opening day. They thought the critics overstated how...
I can't believe it's only been a few days since the last show. Lynette's improved.
Your penchant for the hyperbolic strikes again, Almery. Clearly you weren't at a loss for words.
Well, you know how it is.
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? The first half was a huge success.
My apologies, Mr. Maloney.
Oh, very well. Hey, while you're at it, this might be a good time to talk future.
Are you guys sure this is gonna work? We're already halfway there. We can't back out now. All we need to do is...
What is this plan that you're so intent on hiding from me,
Director Mariu...
Korantan and Armory have both finished their articles. I went to greet them as a mere formality, but you seem to have availed yourselves of my absence during the first half to defy me. What have you done? Was that really Lynette
Сейчас
playing the
приду.
lead role?
Ta-da!
Director Mariu? I was the one playing the lead role just now.
I switched costumes and masks with Jillian so that I could be the protagonist's companion and stay out of the limelight.
Все, я
Lynette.
вернулся.
Why on earth would
Какие-то-
you do this?
Кое-кто, назвать, к
You know
сожалению,
my
нельзя,
acting is amateur.
орал
The
под
only
окном
reason
где-то там.
I'm being seen as a pro, let alone a pioneer, is because you have critics supporting the show. If they'd seen me in the leading role during the first half,
Вы сами
they
можете
wouldn't be
понять,
expecting anything more.
какое там слово.
But what happens now that they've seen Jillian in the role? If you force me to play the lead in the second half, these are just some of the questions that will be on everyone's minds during the second half. And those questions will follow them out the doors of the theater. There's only one way for you to save your reputation. And that's to keep Jillian as the lead all the way to the end.
Absolutely not. I'd sooner announce that we're having technical difficulties and need to stop the show. If I keep Jillian as the lead for the second half, what do you think will happen in the curtain call when she takes her mask off? Everyone will see that we've changed actors. What will your fans think? They're only here because of you, and what about all the critics who support you? If we get on the wrong side of them, it'll be the death of the whole show. There'd be tickets to refund, fines to pay for breach of contract. The whole troupe's hard work would go down the drain. Don't you can't just take a job on a whim, then abandon your responsibility.
Director Mariu, please. You're not being fair to Lynette.
Actually, Jillian, he's half right. I did kind of take this on a whim. But my responsibility here is making sure you get back the role that belongs to you.
And I guess part of that responsibility lies with me, considering... Sorry I'm a little late to the show. Work's been...
Lenny? What do you want? Do you think you can snap your...
That might be a little tricky, but instead...
What's this?
A draft complaint letter, my contract, your legal fees, reimbursement for the tickets, and an advance on the penalty fee for breach of Mr. Mariu. I'm stepping down from the leading role, regardless of whether you choose...
If you do suffer unforeseen financial losses from this, you're free to seek damages as per the contract. And if you want to file a lawsuit...
What the... I can't believe that. Of course. All this Mora, it's a pittance to you, isn't it? Look at us. We're huge stars. 1 minute you don't give a hoot how much this show means to other people. You don't even care that the whole production might have to shut...
That's not true. I do care. And I'm under no illusion as to how much this show...
Oh, brilliant deduction there. Of course it means a lot to me. This is my show.
Really? Then why do your eyes tell a different story? The way you look at almost as if I've destroyed your work of art.
What?
A couple days ago, I asked some associates to do some digging for me. I was interested to know who else you invited to play. Surprise, surprise. Turns out that all the other famous actresses you asked either had prior commitments...
And I would have turned you down too, if not for an unlikely set of coincidences.
You didn't send those invitations because you were looking for a better actress than Jillian, but because your investor wanted a big name in your show.
Director Mariu.
To get Maloney on your side, you chose to make Jillian the understudy, and then look for an opportunity for her.
I bet you were torn at first, weren't you? Do you stick to the tried and tested formula? Choose Lynette, use...
Or do you choose Jillian, so that you and your longtime collaborator can stage the show of your...
Oh!
You mentioned prior success and fame earlier, but you're a well-known director yourself, with... Or maybe, deep down, none of your current achievements really count as success.
Right now, you have an opportunity to send Jillian onto that stage and perform the second half as your work would be displayed for all of Fontaine to see in its true, perfect form.
Did you say...
Or will you act now before Maloney and the critics can protest and make your dream come true?
The whole troupe?
Director Mariu. Actually, most of the money Lenny brought came from us. We all chipped in.
We've worked with you for many years now. Your troupe has been here. We watched as you slowly started down a path you used to despise. The path of powerful connections, drinks receptions, backdoor deals with critics.
But this is just a temporary measure. I did it for the good of the troupe.
Yes, we know. Back when you started, you had to bite the bullet and do these things. But then what happened? You began to embrace these methods more, and surely you must have noticed what's happening. While we've been performing at bigger and bigger theaters with each show, Maloney's friends are sycophants. They don't care if the audience is disappointed because the show doesn't live up to their...
Look, I know everyone's using the same promotional tactics, but does that really make it okay?
Well, it's just a stopgap solution.
Next time, huh? Yeah. Next time, you won't use your connections. Next time...
Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. If you make some money once, you'll want to do it again, then again,
I won't turn my back on my dreams any longer, Director.
Me neither.
Ничего себе. А, ну хотя бы какая разница-то? Все равно бы выиграл.
Huh. The plot here seems a little different from...
The protagonist wanted to return to the stage, so the puppets replaced all her parts with the latest ones available.
And in the end, she forgot herself amidst the applause and cheers of her fellow...
Hey, no spoilers! Huh? Wait. Hey.
Oh, Archons. Please let this work out.
No need to be so nervous, Director Mariu. We only told you Lynette would be quitting the show to get you to make a decision. But in truth, I believe that if we choose our words carefully, there's no reason we...
You really thought this plan through. What's worrying me now isn't how Maloney will react or whether the show will get cancelled. It's the audience. I've always thought the original script. What if people only came to see the show for Lynette? And because of the reviews, what if they don't really care about the show at all? It feels like I've been hiding inside my safe little castle for too long. And now I'm scared to go outside the walls and hear what people really think.
We're right here with you. We'll watch it to the end.
Wow. Okay, this ending is much better.
I love how they brought back the set from Act 1 and gave it a whole new meaning. What a fantastic twist.
Time for the curtain call. It's the moment of truth. The applause continue after I take off the mask. I could always leave my mask on. No one would ever...
Курятина. Довольная.
This is what fame looks like, when it's truly deserved.
Jillian, you were amazing! Syra was tearing up. Well...
Really?
What looked like an actor unsteady on her feet was in fact a poignant
Hey, Mario! What the heck was that?
Our articles are already going to press. You better...
Hey now, it was...
Hold on. The decision was mine, and mine alone. They had nothing to do.
Marry you! So it was you!
Director Mariu, Mr. Maloney, what on earth is going on? Why was Lynette not in the lead role? It took a lot of convincing from me for her to accept the role, and I had to turn down some big work opportunities.
Lenny, it was...
Wait! Linny, as a matter of fact, in this play, the masks and costumes serve to obscure the differences between characters, and by extension, the difference between human and machine. We took that idea to the next level with an actor swap, blurring the lines between one performer and the next. So it's in service of the ambitious artistic goals of the production.
What?
It's similar to deceiving the audience in a magic show. We employed this technique as a means of breaking the fourth wall. It allows the audience to more intuitively understand the cognitive dissonance felt by the protagonist as a machine trying to reconcile the notion of her humanity. The audience's experience mirrors the protagonist's own confusion and becomes part of the artistic performance itself.
Hold up! What is this nonsense?
Oh, I see. Well, bravo, Director Mariu. You even had me fooled.
That's probably more because you just don't really understand avant-garde art very well, Lenny.
Maybe so, maybe so. Well, perhaps it went over my head, but I'm sure our experts here saw the whole thing coming a mile away.
You must have worked it out by the end of the first half, surely. Mr. Amory, I just heard that you managed to write your review after just the first 2 acts.
Yes, you're right. Director Mary, you and I are old friends. You should have said something. Then I could have played along even better.
Yes, well, to deceive the audience, you must first deceive your closest companions. I have to give credit to Lynette and her experience in performing magic. That's what inspired me to take my art to the next level.
Hmm? You mean your show was partly inspired by Lynette's background in magic? Well, in that case, I'll have to plug it to everyone I know.
Unfortunately, I think Mr. Maloney is going to cancel the show.
Cancel the show? Mr. Maloney, is this true?
While I accept that deceiving the audience in the manner you did certainly has artistic merit, this is not a magic show, and we don't want our audience demanding their money back.
A very valid criticism, and one that I humbly accept. If that happens, we're prepared to reimburse and apologize to any audience members. Plus, it looks like Jillian is better than me at delivering the excellence people want to see. I'm sure audiences—
Maloney, I believe there should still be time to tweak my article. From the look on Lynette's face, I think she's being sincere.
Oh, one other thing. We managed to get a meeting with Lady Farina earlier. All thanks to the Traveler's reputation, of course. Anyway, she agreed to write a review focusing on Jillian's performance and the quality of the show as a whole, and I'm sure today's audience will be discussing her performance.
Oh, I mean, art at its finest, clearly. But I'll have to give it some thought before I decide exactly what to write.
Oh, of course. Always good to put some thought into these things. Especially now, with a growing range of voices out there. I imagine competition for readers becomes more fierce when everyone's discussing the topic.
Corentin, Amory, let's go.
О, это походу последнее все.
Thank you both so much. Without that, I always told myself that once I'd made enough Mora, I'd get back. Just like those You're right. Anyway, enough about my problems. I've been looking into it a lot over the past.
Ah, yes, about—
Lynette,
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. Gina insisted on coming to see Lynette. Lynette! That letter?
What?
Gina?
Director, it's time for... Oh, I think we came at a bad...
Lynette, Gina must have been worried sick about me. I'm sure even— Jillian, no! This is completely my fault, and I'm the one who should have to bear the consequences.
Well, since I haven't actually suffered any losses, maybe we could just—
Really?
After all, Gina wouldn't be the first person to ever misjudge. In any case, I think we can all agree it was a misunderstanding and nothing more. No need—
But
Я таки знал, что это она все-таки.
I was wrong to
Это
write
с
that letter.
самого
I
начала
should
было
own up to my
понятно.
actions. Make it up to you in some way.
If that's what you really want, then— The crew could always use an extra hand. Plus, it'll give your older sister a chance to keep an eye on you. And stop—
Thank you, Lynette.
Она спала все эти дни.
Is it? I'm so much more at home here in the audience. I get to sit on a comfy seat, and I don't have to activate my energy-consuming modes all the time. Mary, you said she's a very promising young actress, and she has natural chemistry with her older sister. In their capable hands, the show doesn't need me. Phew. Freedom at last. Fame is more trouble than it's worth. I'd rather leave that side of I'm happiest when I get to sit in a quiet place, watch them do their thing, and cheer them on.
Подбадривать? Она ж вообще ничего не делает.
Yep, exactly like I'm doing now.
С кем она тренит? Ну-ка. Плюс 20. О. Понятно. Ух, ё. Ну, тут понятно. Ладно. Пока все на этом. Заданием Линетт. Погнали на ивент. И на этом буду заканчивать. Это вроде бы этот... С битвами вроде бы связанный. Вроде как. Да. Скип. Гопник Том, блин. Шляпку вон видели. Ну-ка, что там? Я просто не помню, что там должно быть. Изи. Чисто самый легкий данж. Идем. Так.
To oblivion! Everyone hold hands! The Temple of Wisdom! There is no escape! Now you shall perish! Inazuma shines eternal! Insolent, shine down! Everyone hold hands! There is no escape!
Shine down.
Счетчик 3. Ну-ка. Мне кажется, это слишком легко как-то. О, боже. Только не этот отряд.
Do your master's bidding. Embrace the ice. Obey. Ha! Sakura swirl. Manifest. By ordinance divine. My apologies. Obey. Embrace the ice. Cryo incarnate. Whirling snow. Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Take flight. By ordinance divine. Unleashed.
Да нет.
Whirling snow. Embrace the ice. Obey.
Ну, я и так это выполнил. Эй. Легенькие задания, конечно. Уже 44. Все копится и копится. Нет. Мне надо цветы пособирать, если они, конечно, отреспаунились. О, отреспились. Так. Ну, тут больше нету. Так, где тут еще были? Ну, а тут вот вроде бы. Уже и забыл я. Вон там. Сейчас, подождите. Ухо зачесалось. Блин, бабочек упустил. Ты куда? Ладно, плевать на вас. Тупые бабочки. F птицам.
I see everything! Right now, emerge! Right now!
Ага, удачи. Так. Вот здесь, а? Где тут еще вроде были? Вон. Так, следующего тут идут цветочки. Ага. Обломись. Собака. Как же тут много бабочек. Вон там. Еще вроде есть одна. А, нет. Или нет. Вон там две. Так. Ладно, буду заканчивать. Спасибо всем, кто был на трансляции. Для ютуба лайк, подписка, колокольчик. Для твича отслеживать. Так. Стрим будет, наверное, еще завтра. В воскресенье нет, наверное, не будет уже стримов. В понедельник, возможно, будет. Возможно, днем даже. Так, ладно, всем пока.